to Tuesday Talks, where we cover hot PR topics in the industry every Tuesday. My name's Candace and this is Felicia, and today we're going to be talking to you about tips to properly mobile optimize your website.
Yeah, so the first one we want to talk about is to avoid having duplicate sites. So we see a lot of times that companies choose to actually have a mobile optimized site and then a desktop site. So this is really not the best path to take when you want to have a mobile optimized site, because it actually creates duplicates in Google, which affects your Google ranking. So you really want to avoid that.
Yeah, that's kind of a huge issue.
Yeah.
You're competing against yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So the second tip that we have for you is try to avoid fixed sites. So fixed sites always show the same content to your users when they go to your page, and unfortunately for fixed sites, they don't scale down well. They're the same size. So when you view a fixed site on mobile, your users have to zoom in often. Sometimes they have to zoom all the way out and scroll across to see your entire content. So those fixed sites are often either specifically optimized for mobile or specifically optimized for online, but they often don't translate well to both.
So the next key tip is font and size. This is really important for your online mobile optimization, because fonts that work on desktop often don't translate well into mobile. So you really want to make sure you're increasing size for your mobile optimized sites, as well as button size. You may have been on a site one time scrolling through ready to check out at your cart, and the checkout button is tiny. So just examples like this really influence how users are using your site, and increasing the font size and the button size can really help in the user friendliness of the mobile site.
So the fourth tip is to use high resolution images. Nowadays, smartphones are top of the line with very clear screens and are often better quality than your desktop. So when a site is using low resolution images, you may not notice on your desktop unless they're stretched huge, but you may not notice on your desktop, whereas on a mobile, the user will be able to see that your picture is pixelated, and that just kind of turns people off of sites in general. It shows a lack of effort and dedication and quality. So yeah, that's our fourth and maybe one of the most important tips if you have gotten all the way to a mobile optimized site. So I guess we'll close this video by stating the most important thing is that make sure your site is optimized for mobile. However means you have to get there. So whether you have to reach out to someone like us or do it yourself, make sure you figure out the right way, and make sure you take a lot of attention to detail when creating your mobile site.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure to tune in next Tuesday for our next topic, and if you actually have a topic you'd like to see covered, just give us an inbox and we'd love to cover it for you. All right, see you next week.
Bye!